Alright YouTube, how you doing? It's your lad Rizmaster here with the final video of Advanced Warfare. So happy it's over. It's been a journey of ups and downs, highs and lows, peaks and troughs, happiness, sadness, disaster, elation. Yeah, it's been an emotional one. So yeah, game's done. So I thought I'd do a little quick final video and basically summarise the game and what I've got going on in terms of combat record, blah blah blah. So without further ado, my character in his final glory, got obviously the Prestige Master outfit, barring the gloves which I've put on for the fireproof ones, and the OG Optic Gaming helmet. You can see my Prestige Master. So yeah, job done. What have we got here? I've got a combat record. 1.5 KD ratio, which is probably one of the lowest ever, but I did a lot of rank play playing solo, which really dropped in. I think I was up at a 1.85 at one point, which is still quite low for me, but you know, never mind, pubs in this game shuck. Win-loss 1.5, 14 days, 21 hours, 29 minutes played. So there you go. What else do I have? Weapons. My favourite weapon, BAL 27, closely followed by the ASM1. As you can see, they're clearly you know, heads and tails above the rest of the pack. That's the two guns that I've used obviously for rank play. GBs doesn't really count obviously because it's a private match, or maybe it does, I'm not sure how it records the kills, but that's the two weapons that I've used. What else do I have here? Leaderboards, let's have a little look here. Career, not that high, 55,950 in the world, so not hugely impressive there. But what everybody wants to know is momentum. Who finished off top in momentum out of me and the boys? Without further ado, let's have a look. 257th in the world, one ahead of Brewer. I win, I'm the king, Brewer sucks balls. A lot more kills than Brewer, a lot less captures than Brewer. I think I relied on killing to climb my way up the ladder, but there we go. I mean, it's only Sunday when I'm recording this. I do have another 5 days or 4 days left to play, which I could get a lot higher, but really can't be arsed. So that's me, 257th in the world. I am the champion of momentum. And that's pretty much that. Let me just have a look. What else have we got here? We've got the armory. Quickly show you through the armory. Got a good selection of weapons here. So yeah, we'll just rattle through these. Both AK-12s, both BALs, both SN6s. Quick bolt, decent for feed, so I kept that in there. Obviously both Moors, elites, the Atlas elites, the EM1 elites, TAC-19 elites, that shit. Both Bulldog elites, both Lynx elites, ARX and the Damnation elites, both Mark 14 elites, both Stinger elites, the MDML Backdraft, both IMRs, the HBR. Sadly, one of the guns that I didn't get is the Insanity, which is one of the only original kind of elite variants. I don't have many of the new guns or legendary gear. I did have a few, but I've deleted them just for XP ranking up quicker. HBR, both ASM1s, both KF5s, both AMR9s, didn't ever get the Squeaker, MP11 Goliath, got both SAC3s, both EPM3s, both crossbows, it's on the other side I think, SMG, both, I've got both Pytech, or maybe one anyway, Pytech, NA45s, both of them, Mayhem, S12 Tiger, Blood Shotgun, RW1, there's the other crossbow, both Atlases, another Mayhem, both melees, both shields, Gigawatt, got the Irons royalty, the BAL royalty, the TAC-19 royalty, the Lynx royalty, the Atlas royalty, and the Moors royalty, and then the SG-44 Elite Ironclaw, and the Sandman, fireproof gloves, and the optic helmet. That's pretty much that. That's all she wrote, really. There's nothing else to say. So, overall impression of the game, not the best. I mean, the positives we'll start with, because that's always good to start positively. It's a COD game, it's Call of Duty, so yeah, obviously, you know, that's great. I love COD, so that's probably the main one. The game itself, wasn't a fan from the get-go with the Exos, didn't like it, didn't like the maps, didn't like the hit registration, didn't like the camera angles, didn't like how you could die around the wall, didn't like the lag comp, didn't like the non-barring of elite variants in rank play, and yeah, didn't like how shotguns dominated the game, and it just bred poor players with zero skill and ability, and sitting in corners again, people who weren't confident using Exo just camp. But the positives, yeah, more milestones for myself and the team rather than the game. As I say, the game was a bit of a disappointment, but the main positives for me, obviously, you know, reaching that master prestige on the grind. It was a seriously long time. It's taken me practically the whole year, because I've been playing a lot of GBs and stuff, and you don't get points or rank up for playing those, so that's one of the main accolades. Getting the Obsidian Steed for the first time was pretty good, and the SM1 Speakeasy as well. Had some really good gameplays. getting a 257th or 257th or 276th, I can't remember, in the world for momentum. That's no mean feat as well. And yeah, pretty much the rest of the highs and lows, the highs for the game would be doing so well in GBs with the team. We've had some fucking massive victories this year. We've come on leaps and bounds in terms of individual players and as a team as well. So we're entering into Black Ops 3 as a very comfortable unit, and we've all got room to progress. And yeah, so that would be pretty good. Can't wait for that. So that was a real positive, doing so well and developing as a team and players. That was probably my main high in this game. Lows, obviously, yeah, it's Advanced Warfare, pretty much a detriment to the Call of Duty franchise. Many times I've jumped back onto Ghosts throughout the course of this game's life cycle, which I've never done before. Really jumped back to a poorer COD, or the worst COD everybody thought, and then Advanced Warfare came out, you know. So that was a bit of a revelation for me, just to see how bad I thought this game actually was. Exos, didn't like them from the start, hated them, hated the way it made you play, didn't like, it was just a clusterfuck, man. The map's pretty shit. Weapon choices, there's only like 1 or 2 weapons that are a viable choice in each class. So there's like the BAL's pretty much the only standard variant, standard gun you can use in its class to do well, and the SM1 as well. Really poor that the KF5 wasn't brought up, or another couple of guns weren't brought up to the same standard. The HBR itself is shit. Only the variants are good, and obviously playing it being a GB player, that doesn't interest me. So yeah, they really fucked up on the weapons. The shotgun should have been nerfed. The movement was crap with the Exos. The inclusion of the Exos, the hit registration, the lag compensation, the camera angle problems, and yeah, the colouring as well. Sometimes it was impossible to see people. So not the best Call of Duty game overall, I have to be fair. Pretty disappointed. However, it doesn't matter. Black Ops 3 is just round the corner, only a couple of days away. So yeah, so overall I'd give the game probably a 5 out of 10, sitting there in that midway level. I think the only other Call of Duty, if I can think back, that I would probably have given a 5 to was Modern Warfare 3, because I fucking hated that game. But yeah, so yeah, can't wait to see the back of this, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't even know if I'll be on it again. I might have one last game on the Thursday night just before I pick up Black Ops 3 at midnight, just as a final fuck you and see you later. But I don't know, this might be the last time. This is certainly the last video you'll see on my channel. So, what's to come? Black Ops 3, lots of game battles footage obviously, be montages as well, like before, there'll be like some team stuff I'm sure going up. I'm going to try and do maybe like a tips and tricks, and I'm also thinking about doing like an RTC Road to Commander. Shout out to Onslaught. Mike, hope you're still around and doing your thing, mate. So I might do that on the channel as well, and you know, new setup videos, new tech coming this year. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff coming, and as I say, yeah. So, I think I might leave you with a little clip or something at the end of this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the content this year from Advanced Warfare. It was a bit of a struggle really to get some stuff out. We kind of really accelerated near the latter part of the game and got some pretty sick montages with some nice tunes and kill feeds and edits and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. But there'll be better, bigger, better quality, much more enjoyable content coming from Black Ops 3 and me and the boys. So, without further ado, I hope you've enjoyed, as I say, the content and me in your face on YouTube this year, and Black Ops 3 is just around the corner. So, as always, it is your lad Rizmaster. Peace!